Hello my dear students, in this video we are going to study basically significant figure, which is the important topic of your unit 1 basic concept of chemistry. So first of all, what is the need of measurement in chemistry? So a chemist while working in the lab has to perform a variety of measurement with the help of different tools. The measuring tool which he actually uses depends upon the things to be measured, that means length can be measured with the help of meter scale and more accurately by the vernier calipers or screw gauge. Volume can be measured with the help of graduated cylinder, measuring flask or burette. Similarly, mass of substances can be measured with the analytical balance and the temperature with the help of thermometer. Means, in simple words, we can say that science is incomplete without experiments. So in chemistry also there are a lot of experiment and their results are also there. So while reporting the result of a measurement, 2 points are very important: the numeric value of physical quantities and their unit. So these are very important. For example, suppose I am writing a liquid, volume of a liquid is 4.6 liter. So here this 4.6 is numeric value and this liter is the यूनिट. सो जब भी हम कोई रिजल्ट को शो करेंगे तो हम दो पार्ट यूज़ करते हैं. द फर्स्ट वन इज़ न्यूमेरिक वैल्यू जो कि नंबर्स में होती है एंड सेकंड वन इज़ यूनिट. अगर मैं यहाँ पर यूनिट ना लिखूँ, सपोज मैंने यहाँ पे लीटर नहीं लिखा एंड इफ़ आई एम राइटिंग ओनली 4.6, देन व्हाट इज़ इट 4.6? व्हाट इज़ द मीनिंग ऑफ 4.6? नथिंग, बिकॉज इससे हमको कुछ भी नहीं पता चल रहा है, वेदर इट इज़ एरिया, वेदर इट इज़ वेट, वेदर इट इज़ लेंथ, कुछ भी इंफॉर्मेशन हमको नहीं मिल रही है. सो बोथ न्यूमेरिक वैल्यू एंड देयर यूनिट बोथ आर वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. देन just a second. So when we go through the measurement, there is an uncertainty in the measurements. Many times in the study of chemistry, one has to deal with the experimental data as well as theoretical calculations. As chemistry is the study of atoms and molecules which have extremely low masses are present in extremely large numbers. So chemist has to deal with a number as large as, अब यहाँ पर आप देख सकते हैं कि here I written a number. इसमें आप देख सकते हैं 6022, then there are lots of zero. Similarly, the molecules of 2 gram of hydrogen gas or are also as small as, here also you can see there are lots of 0.0000 and so 166 gram. So many times it's funny for a moment to write or count the numbers involving so many zeros, right? So in order to solve this problem, we यूज़ साइंटिफिक नोटेशन. मीन्स इन केमिस्ट्री हमको इसी टाइप के नंबर्स बहुत टाइम पे फेस करने होंगे, लाइक प्लैंक कांस्टेंट, रिडबर्ग कांस्टेंट, ऐसे बहुत सारे कैलकुलेशंस हैं एंड द फ्रीक्वेंसी ऑफ द रेडिएशन एंड देयर आर रेट कांस्टेंट इन केमिकल काइनेटिक्स. तो हर जगह पे आपको ऐसे आइदर द नंबर विल बी वेरी लार्ज और द नंबर विल बी वेरी स्मॉल. So this problem is solved by using scientific notation for such numbers. Which kind of number? The number which are very large or very small. So for that one we can use scientific notation. So what is scientific notation? Actually it can be written in the exponential notation, in which any number can be represented in the form of n into 10 to the power n, where small n is exponent having positive or negative values and the capital N can vary between 0 and 1. For example, suppose there is a number 232.508. So by using scientific notation we can write this 2.32508 into 10 to the power 2. So this can be written like this. And what are the benefits of using scientific notation? So for performing mathematical operations on numbers expressed in scientific notation become very easy, such as, for example, 5.6 into 10 to the power 5 into 6.9 into 10 to the power 8, right? So for this, multiplication will be very easier, because 5.6 and 6.9 we can write like this: 6.9 into 5.6, and these 10 to the power 5 plus 8 means these powers can be directly added one. So it will become 38.64 into 10 to the power 13. Now it can be rearranged in the form of 3.864 into 10 to the power 14, because हम decimal को shift कर रहे हैं up to the left side, so there will be increase in number here. So 10 to the power 13 will become 10 to the power 14. It will become 14. So multiplication और division, addition, subtraction, ये सब easy हो जाता है by using scientific notation. So now the topic significant figure. We have seen that every measurement done in laboratory involves some error or uncertainty depending upon the limitations of the measuring instrument, and this also vary person to person. Suppose the same experiment is given to different students, then definitely the result will be different. If they are performing same experiment with the same solution with the same instrument, then also their result will be differ. So it proves that there are some error or uncertainty. However, one would always like to result to be precise and accurate. Means हम हमेशा experiment के result कैसे चाहते हैं? It should be precise and accurate. So what do you mean by precise and accuracy? So precision actually refers the closeness of various measurement of the same quantity, and accuracy, so here there is a printing mistake. It is actually accuracy, no? Accuracy is the agreement of a particular value to the true value of the result. So precision means it is the closeness, and accuracy means how much the value is correct or near to the correct value. The uncertainty in the principle for the calculated value is to indicated by mentioning the number of significant figure. But before starting significant figure, we must understand then what is accuracy and precision. We can understand the difference between precision and accuracy by using this diagram. In the first diagram, you can see this has low accuracy with low precision. Means what is our target? Our target is this red dot, this. But ये जो 3 marking है, these marking are not on the target. So it has low accuracy, means ये correct भी नहीं है, and low precision means all the times ये all 3 times ये marking बिल्कुल different positions पे है. So it has low accuracy and low precision. In second case, you can see कि accuracy is not good because our target was the red dot. ये यहाँ पे हमारा target है, but it is highly precise because all the 3 times target यहीं पे ही set हुआ है, marking यहीं पे आ रही है एक ही position पे. That's why accuracy is not good but precision is good. Here the result are close to the marking. That means accuracy is high but precision is not good. But here you can say कि this is highly precise and accuracy is also high. So how can we define significant figure? So we can define significant figure as meaningful digits which are known with certainty. The uncertainty is indicated by writing the certain digit and the last uncertain digits. For example, if we write 9.6 ml, we say the 9 is certain and 0.6 is uncertain. It will be very clear by using the example. Suppose I am writing 2.0, here I am writing 2.00 and 2.000. So numerically all these numbers indicate the value 2, but 2.00 is least precise and 2.000 is more accurate, not precise actually. 2.0 is most least accurate and 2.000 is highest accurate, means its accuracy is very high. Uncertainty will be very less here. Why? Because 2.0, that means this last digit is uncertain. It may be like plus minus 0.1. ऐसा क्यों है? यू ऑल हैव स्केल, आपके पास एक स्केल होगा, उसमें मार्किंग बनी रहती है एंड आप सबसे लीस्ट जो लेंथ आप मेजर कर सकते हो वो क्या होती है? 0.1 सेंटीमीटर. सपोज़ कोई ऑब्जेक्ट है जिसकी लेंथ, 1 सेकेंड, कोई ऑब्जेक्ट है जिसकी लेंथ 5.16 है. सो कैन यू मेजर 16 सेंटीमीटर? कैन यू मेजर बाय यूजिंग दैट स्केल? You can measure only 5.1, not 0.6. So either you will measure 5.1 or you will measure 5.2. But between 5.1 and 5.2, there are many numbers which cannot be measured by using that simple scale. So that's why the last digit is uncertain. Okay. So significant figures are meaningful digit which are known with certainty, and last digit will be uncertain. Rules for the determining the number of significant figure calculate करने के लिए कुछ rules होते हैं. So first rule is that कि all non-zero digits will includes in significant figure, and the zero which are present between the non-zero digit will also be considered as significant figure. Okay, this is the first rule. Here 325 centimeter, so all three digits are significant. So here three significant figures. 0.76 gram, so this first zero will not be considered as significant figure, so here only two significant figure are there. But 7002, in this figure these zeros which are present between two non-zero digits will be significant, so it will be 1, 2, 3 and 4, means it has four significant figure. Right. The second rule is 0 to the left of the first non-zero digit in a number are not significant. Such zeros indicate only the position of decimal point. अब यहाँ पे देखो लेफ्ट साइड में जितने भी ज़ीरो लगे रहे हैं, इट डजेंट मीन और इट जस्ट इंडिकेट द पोजीशन and they are not significant. So here only one significant figure will be there. 0.005 में सिर्फ एक significant figure है. Similarly in 0.00065 it has only two significant figure. So the rule number 3, if a number ends in zeros but these zeros are to the right of the decimal point, then these zeros are significant. So here it will be very clear by using these examples. Here all zeros to the right side of the digits are included as significant figure. That's why 6.0 has two significant figure, 4.70 has three significant figure, and 4.700 has four significant figure, and 0.00300 kilogram has three significant. Here these first zeros are not significant but these last two zeros are significant. The fourth rule is, if a number ends in zeros but these zeros are not to the right of the decimal point, these zeros, it's not hero, it's zeros, may or may not be significant. Here 50,700, this number may have 3, 4 or 5 significant figure depending on the way of writing. 5.07 into 10 to the power 4. So we have to just count the significant figure from these numbers, not from 10 to the power 4 or 10 to the power 5, right? यहाँ से हमको calculate नहीं करना है. So in the second case 5.070, 5.0700, so number of significant figures are changing but the overall value is not going to change. ये यहाँ पे ये all three cases में the overall value is 50,700 but the significant figures are different. Addition, subtraction of significant figure, there are some rules for the addition and subtraction. The result of addition or subtraction cannot be more digits to the right of the decimal point than either of the original number. It will be very clear by using example. So let us do some examples. Suppose there are addition of 12.11, 18.0, 1.012. So its total will be 2, 2, 1, 1, 3. Right? So what is the rule? Rule is that the result cannot have more digits to the right of the decimal point than either of the original number. Here we are using three numbers. These are the three numbers now. So which will be the deciding factor? This will be the deciding factor. Right? Here there are only one number after decimal. So our result can be represented only in the way of 31.1. Means after a decimal we can write only one number. So that is the rule. That means सिग्निफिकेंट फिगर में क्या करना है आपको, अगर आप एडिशन या सब्ट्रैक्शन कर रहे हैं तो जो रिजल्ट होगा उसको आपको कैसे रिप्रेजेंट करना है, यू हैव टू चेक. देखिए यहाँ पे आफ्टर डेसिमल देयर आर 2 डिजिट्स, हियर आफ्टर डेसिमल देयर आर ओनली 1 डिजिट, हियर आफ्टर डेसिमल देयर आर 3 डिजिट्स. सो द आंसर विल बी इन द फॉर्म ऑफ दिस वन ओनली. मतलब जो सबसे लीस्ट नंबर होता है ना, मीन्स पॉइंट के बाद देयर आर ओनली वन डिजिट, भले ही वो 0 हो, 1 हो, 2 हो और कुछ भी हो. ठीक है. सो यू कैन रिप्रेजेंट योर आंसर ओनली इन दिस वे. इज इट क्लियर? ओके. The second rule for the multiplication and division, in these operations the result must be reported with same significant figure that are present in the least precise term. Again we are using an example. Suppose 2.5 into 1.25 and the answer is 3.125. But here also we can represent the answer in 3.1 only. Why? Because according to rule the result must be reported with the same significant figure that are present in the least precise term. Here least precise term is this one. Why it is least precise? Because uncertain number is 0.1 and for here the uncertainty is plus minus 0.01 plus minus 0.01. so this one is least precise. डेसिमल के बाद जितने कम नंबर होंगे ना, जितने कम डिजिट्स होंगे वो उतना ही लीस्ट प्रिसाइज होगा. सो हियर हम इसको सिर्फ 2 सिग्निफिकेंट फिगर में, दैट मीन्स आफ्टर डेसिमल ओनली 1 डिजिट वी कैन राइट देयर. While limiting the result to the required number of significant figure, one has to keep in mind the following points. If rightmost digits to be removed, अब ये राउंडिंग ऑफ के लिए यहाँ पर रूल्स यहाँ पे बताया गया है. मीन्स अगर आपको राउंड ऑफ करना है देन व्हाट आर द रूल्स. सपोज ये 2.456 है और हमको इसको राउंड ऑफ करना है अप टू 3 डिजिट्स. ओके, तो ये 6 को हमको क्या करना पड़ेगा, रिमूव करना पड़ेगा. सो फॉर दैट if this digit, this fourth one digit is more than 5, तो हम क्या करते हैं, इंक्रीज कर देते हैं. it will become 2.46 and if it is less than 5 then ये वैसा ही as it is रहेगा. मीन्स सपोज 2.334, here 2.334 and 4 is to be removed, then the result is 2.33 only, right? And in third condition, if is it equal to the 5 और आपको 5 को रिमूव करना है. ठीक है. सो इट डिपेंड्स कि 5 के पहले इज देयर इज ऑड नंबर और इवन नंबर. सपोज 6.35 को राउंड ऑफ करना है आपको बाय रिमूविंग 5. सो 3 इज ऑड नंबर, देन इट विल इंक्रीज बाय 1 एंड बिकम 6.4, राइट? बट इफ देयर इज इवन नंबर 6.25 एंड यू हैव टू रिमूव 5, देन इट विल बी सेम एज, आप इसको इंक्रीज नहीं करोगे. If there is even number then you have to increase by 1 and if there is odd number then you have to increase the number by 1 and if there is even number so the number will be same as. If there is a doubt then you can ask in comment box. I will try to answer you. So for this video, that's all. Next topic will be law of chemical combinations. Thank you.